one of your friends put out a video where he was crying like you are just now, saying, "Look, this is what's happening." And what
Yes.
are these people thinking? And when you had to bury your friend with your own hands, and one of the things that you just said was that you were terrified, but you couldn't leave your friend there. You had to just somehow put some, shovel the mud yourself and put it on his face. And I'm sorry to be so graphic, but it's important for people to know this. What are doctors feeling right now after this has happened with Simon?
Literally, madam, we are all scared. Trust me, this is not first time. This has happened before. A doctor from Nellore underwent the same situation where he was buried without anybody, where he was cremated without anybody. None of his relatives were there. He was also denied burial in so many grounds. There was a lot of protests going on. This happened 2 weeks back. You might have already been knowing about this. A doctor from Nellore denied burial in Chennai, and this happened that time. Government officials were there, and somehow government intervened and they took action, and somehow he was buried in a place. And later on again, it happened again in Mettupalayam. There was again a doctor, young doctor, and he died because of dengue, not because of corona. But people still suspected that it was because of corona. And then there was a lot of mishap that was happening, and unexpectedly, I strongly believe, madam, the reason why doctors are being attacked is the news about a doctor's demise spreads so fast. Maybe that is the reason. The news channels, they say out of, they want to make this thing visible to the people. And people, once they came to know that, yes, a doctor has died, and the doctor belongs to a certain area, then it is quite obvious that they will take him to the closer by crematorium. Yeah. So, that is how the people are knowing it, and they are kind of protesting it. So my kind request is this, madam, the national media should have to please stop telling the public immediately after the doctor dies. Maybe a little delay, maybe a day, maybe few hours, so that or it should be done in a way where it has to be done with proper full police protection. Either of the two should have to happen.
But because what a shame today that you are having to fold your hands before this country. Dr. Simon died in the line of duty. You are in the line of duty. By burying your friend, you showed courage and compassion. And today we have reached a stage where we need police protection to bury our heroes. Shame on us.
Madam, I am not a hero, madam. Trust me, I'm not a hero. I'm just a human. If being a human makes someone hero, trust me, madam, humanity has definitely died then. If you think being a human is hero, no, then definitely humanity is died. No, I don't think being a human is anymore a hero. I'm not a hero. I'm just a human. Anybody would have done, you would have done for your kith and kin if this would have happened to you. Anybody would have done the same thing. I did the same thing just because I had to. Somebody had to. I'm not a hero. Kindly don't project me as a hero. Everybody who's fighting for some or the other cause is a hero in this world. There are a lot of people. Every doctor knows this. Coming into this field, every doctor knows that they will go through some sort of contamination, some sort of a contagious disease to them, or they might get any kind of disease. We day in and day out, we see so many HIV positive patients, HBsAg positive patients, where we can get from them. Yes, when we operate on them, if their blood is getting spilled on us, yes, there is a high chance of us getting it. If there is a TB patient in our room, he coughs and goes, the TB can enter into our lungs and we can get TB as well. There are so many things like that, madam. Day in and day out, we can get so many infections. A doctor can get so many infections. We all know that. Like how a soldier knows that he can die when he goes to a war, the same way we also know that we can come in contact with so many things and something can happen to us. But still we chose this profession. We are working here just because we have to. And we love it. I'm not complaining. We are not complaining. Have you ever seen any doctor complaining about going and doing? No, they won't. Because they love what they are doing. Everybody is passionate about their work. But being treated like this by the society, please, we don't deserve this. We deserve something much better, at least being treated as a human. We are just humans. We are not heroes.
I don't want you to fold your hands. I want to fold my hands in forgiveness, asking forgiveness of doctors, nurses who are going through this, because I don't know what to say. I have seen a lot in my life, but I have never been broken by a story. You should not have to plead for dignity. You should not have to plead for protection. We have to hold our hands and bow before you.